On the screen is our first example. Let's extract and crack open question number 1. The problem states that the ice and steam points on a custom temperature scale are 50 millimeters and 190 millimeters respectively. Our target is to determine what this exact scale reads when the temperature hits 70 degrees Celsius. Look at our visual mapping workbench. On the left, our custom scale is anchored with a lower fixed point, A, of 50 millimeters and an upper fixed point, B, of 190 millimeters. Our dynamic mystery reading, X, will be labeled as R. On the right, our Celsius reference scale maps seamlessly with its standard parameters. Lower fixed point C at 0, upper fixed point D at 100, and our active scale reading, Y, sitting firmly at 70 degrees. Now that our data coordinates are locked in, let's route them directly into our master interpolation blueprint. Step 2, we substitute our mapped parameters straight into our fractional balance scales. On the left side of our system, the custom property calculation becomes R minus 50 divided by the total range, 190 minus 50. On the right side, our Celsius reference balances this out as 70 minus 0 divided by 100 minus 0. This sets up a perfect mathematical proportion, locking the linear climb of our expanding physical property to the known increments of a standard temperature grid. Let's evaluate the intervals. Step 3, simplify the expressions within our structural boundaries to calculate our active spans. On the right-hand side, 70 minus 0 leaves us with an active climb of 70 units out of a baseline capacity of 100. On our custom scale to the left, evaluating our denominator, 190 minus 50, reveals a total spatial distance of 140 millimeters between our freezing and boiling anchors. In thermal physics, this baseline denominator value is your fundamental interval. Our balance equation is now clean, sleek, and ready to be rearranged. R minus 50 divided by 140 equals 70 over 100. Step 4. Let's transpose our parameters to isolate our variable group. To strip away the fraction on the left side of our system, we multiply both sides of the equation by our fundamental interval of 140. This isolates R minus 50 on the left. Now look at the math on the right-hand side. 70 divided by 100 simplifies cleanly to 0.7. When we multiply 0.7 by our transferred interval of 140, our zeros cancel out beautifully, leaving us with a simple calculation. 7 multiplied by 14, which yields exactly 98. We are now one step away from our final quantity. Step 5. We execute our final additive shift to lock down our target value. To isolate our unknown scale reading variable, R, completely, we shift the negative 50 baseline value across the equal sign, changing its sign to a positive. This leaves us with R equals 98 plus 50. Summing these values together yields our final calculated true reading of exactly 148 millimeters. Looking back at our examination sheet, this aligns flawlessly with option D. You have systematically used the linear interpolation blueprint to dominate this problem with total absolute accuracy. See you in the next question.
Udimking Education Foundation. Building confidence, ending examination malpractice for a better tomorrow.
We are building a better tomorrow.
Join us in shaping futures through integrity and education.